When we talk about the remarkable success of the Golden State Warriors, it's easy to focus on the names that have graced headlines and lit up the NBA spotlight, like Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, and Kevin Durant. These stars have shaped what many call one of the greatest dynasties in modern basketball. But what would this dynasty be without the invisible pieces that made the team run like a Swiss clock? Behind every great star, there are players who, while they may not have the same fame or eye-popping stats, were essential in building and maintaining the Warriors' sustained success. These are the underrated players, the silent heroes who do the dirty work, deliver in crucial moments, and prioritize the collective over the individual, who often go unnoticed. And it's exactly these players we're going to discuss in this video. But make no mistake, while these athletes might not have the glitz and glamour that the media often covets, without their pivotal contributions, the Golden State Warriors wouldn't have been the dominant force we know today. From Andre Iguodala to Kevin Looney, and including names like Shawn Livingston and Leandro Barbosa, each of these players has had a profound and lasting impact on the team's achievements. In this video, we'll delve into their stories, highlight key moments, and understand why they were so crucial to the franchise's success. Stick with us until the end, because by recognizing the value these underrated players brought to the team, you'll never look at the Warriors the same way again. We'll uncover the vital roles they played, and trust us, you won't want to miss a single detail. Andre Iguodala, the silent hero. Andre Iguodala, despite being a former All-Star, made his mark with the Warriors in a way that goes beyond traditional statistics. While the spotlight typically shone on superstars like Curry and Thompson, Iguodala accomplished what few players can. He influenced the game in a quiet yet devastating manner. As one of the NBA's most versatile and intelligent defenders, he was often tasked with guarding the opposing team's best players, and his performance in the 2015 Finals against LeBron James was an iconic example of his ability to alter the course of an entire series. While no one can fully stop LeBron, Iguodala managed something even more significant. He slowed him down and made him work hard for every point while elevating his own game to near superhuman levels. His defensive performance, coupled with his offensive contributions during crucial moments, earned him the well-deserved Finals MVP award, a rare feat for someone coming off the bench. But Iguodala's impact goes beyond scoring or specific moments. He is the type of player whose value isn't just reflected in a single night's statistics, but in how he makes his teammates better. His ability to read the game, make smart plays, and remain calm in high-pressure situations were invaluable qualities. When Iguodala was on the floor, the Warriors simply functioned more fluidly. He understood Steve Kerr's system like few others, able to create opportunities for others while keeping the defense as solid as possible. On many occasions, he was the link between the Warriors' explosive offense and suffocating defense. Even without eye-popping numbers, his presence and quiet leadership were impossible to ignore for those who truly understand basketball. Shawn Livingston, the game manager. Shawn Livingston is undoubtedly one of the most inspiring players to have ever played for the Golden State Warriors, and his story of resilience deserves a closer look. After suffering one of the most devastating injuries in NBA history, many thought his career was over, but Livingston proved that he was just beginning his redemption journey. Not only did he return to the court, but he reinvented his playing style, adapting to his new limitations and becoming the type of backup point guard that many coaches would dream of having. What made Livingston so valuable to the Warriors was his consistency, calm demeanor, and basketball IQ. His mid-range game, a rarely utilized weapon in modern NBA, was lethal, offering an alternative to the three-point-heavy offense the Warriors frequently employed. This added an extra dimension to the team's offense, providing unpredictability that confused opposing defenses. In addition to his offensive prowess, Livingston was a versatile and intelligent defender. His height and wingspan allowed him to guard players across various positions, from agile point guards to more physical forwards, which proved crucial in the high-stakes moments of the playoffs. He was capable of stepping in for Stephen Curry or Klay Thompson without the team's intensity or efficiency dropping, ensuring that the Warriors' bench kept the pressure on their opponents. More than just stats or individual highlights, Shawn Livingston embodied the concept of teamwork. His stabilizing presence on the court and his mindset of always putting the collective first were essential for the team's cohesion. During championship runs, Livingston was a discreet but vital piece. He not only brought balance to the Warriors, but also an unshakable confidence that spread among the players, especially during high-pressure situations. Kevin Looney, the silent worker. Kevin Looney is undoubtedly one of the most striking examples of how effort and dedication can overshadow flashier talents, revealing the importance of a player who may seem unassuming at first glance. Looney's story is a true inspiration, a testament to how work ethic and basketball IQ can outweigh impressive physical attributes. He may not possess the athletic explosiveness of other players, but his understanding of the game is unparalleled. Looney's ability to grab rebounds in critical moments and his defensive intelligence have made him a silent force in the Warriors' interior defense. In every playoff series, when the pressure reaches its peak, he is the one who stands firm, neutralizing more imposing opponents and ensuring that the team has a solid foundation to work from. Furthermore, his versatility in small ball lineups has revolutionized the way the Warriors play. By defending multiple positions, Looney has become an essential piece, always ready to sacrifice for the greater good. His small but significant contributions, be it an offensive rebound leading to a second chance, a smart pass resulting in a crucial basket, or tenacious defense against a tough opponent, are often overlooked in statistical analyses. However, when we take a closer look at his journey, we can see that it is precisely this willingness to do the little things that solidifies his role as one of the silent pillars of the team's recent success. Kevin Looney's story teaches us that often the true heroes are not those who shine under the spotlight, but those who quietly sustain and elevate an entire team. Leandro Barbosa, the energy off the bench. Leandro Barbosa, known as the Brazilian Blur, is the perfect example of how a player can transcend statistics and become a vital component of a championship team, even in the later stages of his career. Upon joining the Golden State Warriors, Barbosa brought not only his incredible speed, but also a unique approach to the game. His ability to push the pace and attack the basket on quick transitions made him a lethal weapon for the team, allowing the Warriors to play the style of basketball that made them famous. Fast, dynamic, and full of excitement. While his previous seasons might have been marked by more impressive numbers, Barbosa's contribution during the championship season in 2015 was undeniable. Every time he stepped on the court, the energy in the arena shifted. He made every second count and proved that even in a secondary role, a player's passion and dedication could immensely impact a game's outcome. In addition to his basketball skills, what truly set Leandro Barbosa apart was his presence as a veteran on the roster. The experience he brought to the team cannot be underestimated, as many of the young Warriors players were seeking guidance and inspiration. Barbosa served as an example of perseverance and work ethic, showing them what it meant to be a professional in a competitive and relentless environment like the NBA. His ability to handle pressure and his deep understanding of the game were a source of learning for the younger players, helping to shape the Warriors' winning culture. Behind the big stars who garnered the spotlight, Barbosa was there, providing the crucial support that allowed the team to rise. His story is a true tribute to team spirit and the impact that often overlooked players can have on a franchise's success. David West, the veteran presence. David West is not just another name on a list of players who have passed through the Golden State Warriors. He is a symbol of how experience and basketball intelligence can impact a team, especially in crucial moments. When the Warriors acquired him, many may have underestimated his relevance, as he was in the twilight of his career. However, his addition brought a presence that went beyond statistics. With a deadly mid-range jumper and often overlooked passing ability, West became a key piece in the Warriors' offense. He not only diversified the offensive options, but also served as a bridge between the stars and young talents, helping to shape the franchise's winning culture. His ability to make smart plays and find gaps in the opposing defense was an invaluable asset that many did not notice at first glance. But David West's true impact transcended the basketball court. His quiet leadership and relentless determination inspired younger players, and reinforced the grit and resilience mentality that characterizes the Warriors. He brought a physicality to the paint that was essential during intense playoff battles, where every possession is critical. In a team filled with stars, West stood out not only for his skills, but for his understanding of the game and his ability to stay focused under pressure. During the thrilling runs to the titles in 2017 and 2018, his defensive presence and strategic wisdom were pivotal, proving that a player's value is not solely measured in points or assists, but in their capacity to elevate the entire team. Therefore, it is essential to recognize David West's legacy with the Warriors and understand how he helped cement the dynasty we all know today. Festus Esley, the underestimated wall. Festus Esley may not have been a name frequently mentioned in conversations about the great players of the Warriors era, but his importance to the team, especially during the 2015 and 2016 seasons, is undeniable. As a backup center, Esley provided a crucial physical presence in the paint, offering solid rim protection and securing essential rebounds during pivotal moments. His ability to alter opponents' shots and intimidate attackers made him a valuable asset, even if his contributions didn't translate into impressive statistics. Esley thrived in playoff situations, where basketball becomes even more physical and intense. He was one of the pillars of the Warriors' bench, providing not only strength and defensive resilience, but also a competitive spirit that energized his teammates. Although injuries limited Esley's playing time and development, his dedication and work ethic were evident. He embraced his role and excelled as a versatile defender, capable of adapting to the team's needs. During the 2015 title run, Esley's presence in the paint was vital to the Warriors' success, contributing to the formation of a defense that would become one of the most respected in the league. His determination to overcome adversity and his resilience in tough moments exemplify what it means to be a Warrior. Understanding the story of Festus Esley means recognizing the impact that lesser-known players can have on a championship team, showing that every contribution, no matter how small it may seem, is an integral part of collective success. Harrison Barnes, the forgotten one of the first dynasty. While he was part of the starting lineup for the Warriors during the early days of their dynasty, Harrison Barnes is often overlooked when people discuss the team's great players. However, this limited view ignores the crucial role he played in shaping the franchise's winning identity. During the 2015 season, Barnes not only was part of a championship roster, but was pivotal in critical moments that shaped the Warriors' success. His ability to adapt to different on-court situations, guarding multiple positions and contributing offensively both as a three-point shooter and a finisher near the rim, made him a key piece in Steve Kerr's rotation. Barnes' versatility allowed him to seamlessly fit into the Warriors' style of play, promoting a dynamic that challenged opposing defenses and opened up space for other stars to shine. Overlooking Barnes' significance is to disregard an essential part of the Warriors' narrative, and his legacy deserves to be revived and celebrated. His departure from the team to make way for Kevin Durant, while a strategic decision that led to even more victories, does not diminish the impact Barnes had during his time in Oakland. He was one of the cornerstones in establishing a winning culture, setting a standard of work ethic and commitment that still resonates within the team. Barnes' transition to a supportive role did not erase his value. Rather, it underscored the team's depth. Many fans may remember Curry's clutch shots or Draymond Green's fierce defenses, but it's vital that we also celebrate the moments when Barnes shone. He was not just a player. He was a force that helped solidify the foundation of the Warriors dynasty. Recognizing Harrison Barnes' contribution is an essential step in fully understanding the historic journey of a team that redefined modern basketball. Quinn Cook, the substitute shooter. When the pressure was at its peak and the Golden State Warriors faced adversities, such as injuries affecting key players like Stephen Curry, Quinn Cook stood out as a true diamond in the rough. Although his presence on the team didn't garner the same attention as other players, his contributions in the 2019 finals were invaluable. In critical moments when the team urgently needed an offensive boost, Cook was there, ready to answer the call. His ability to shoot from beyond the arc, combined with precise offensive control, became a lifeline in situations where the Warriors struggled to maintain competitiveness. Cook's knack for keeping the pace of the game, especially during intense pressure periods, not only helped elevate the team's morale, but also established vital confidence among players, allowing the team to navigate one of the most challenging playoff runs in its history. But it wasn't just Cook's shooting ability that made him an essential component of the team. His work ethic and positive attitude both on and off the court were key in building a cohesive and collaborative environment. Known for his willingness to help and sacrifice for the collective success, Quinn Cook quickly became one of the most beloved players among his teammates. This team spirit and commitment inspired those around him to give their best, even in the most adverse situations. As we explore more about Cook's journey and his contributions to the Warriors, it becomes clear that behind every great victory are those who, although less recognized, played crucial roles in building a team that continually exceeded expectations, always strived for greatness, and above all, never gave up. These underrated Warriors players may not have received the recognition that the team's big stars have enjoyed, but their roles were essential in building one of the greatest dynasties in NBA history. They embodied the spirit of teamwork, prioritizing collective success over individual accolades, and were fundamental to the Golden State Warriors' achievements. Now, we want to hear from you. Did you enjoy this new format of content? Delving into the stories and contributions of these lesser-known players is a way to celebrate all those who helped shape the Warriors' identity. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more fascinating analyses and stories about the Golden State Warriors. And, of course, we love hearing your thoughts. Leave a comment below sharing your reflections on the players we've highlighted and about other underrated athletes you'd like to see in our upcoming content. Your engagement is vital to us and motivates us to bring you even more insights and analyses about the team we all love.